The dollar per work RVU gap in general surgery and what it costs over a career. $73.98. That is the median dollar per work RVU rate for general surgery from the 2025 National General Surgery data. The 25th percentile is $61.30. The 75th percentile is $94.13. The difference between the lower and upper quartile, $32.83 per work RVU, is the single most important number in a general surgery compensation negotiation that most surgeons never extract from the offer letter. Here is why the spread matters. A full-time general surgeon at national median production generates 6,918 work RVUs per year. At the lower quartile rate of $61.30 per work RVU, that production pays $424,074. At the upper quartile rate of $94.13, the same production pays $651,122. The difference is $227,048 per year, from the same case volume, the same operating room hours, the same on-call obligation, and the same documentation burden. That $227,048 gap is larger than the median base salary of most primary care specialties. It exists entirely within general surgery's own quartile range. The dollar per work RVU rate is not a number that appears prominently in most offers. It is derived from the compensation exhibit. If your contract is structured as base salary plus productivity above a threshold, the work RVU rate embedded in the structure is the productivity bonus rate applied to work RVUs above the threshold floor. Some contracts express this directly. Others require calculation. Bonus divided by the incremental work RVUs that trigger it. Now the career math. A $12 per work RVU gap, well within the quartile spread, at 6,918 work RVUs per year, is $83,016 annually. Over a 25-year surgical career, at a 3% inflation adjustment, that gap compounds to approximately $2.9 million in lost lifetime earnings. A surgical-specific factor amplifies this further. General surgery work RVU production is procedure-weighted. The high work RVU cases, complex abdominal surgery, trauma, oncologic resection, bariatric procedures, generate disproportionate work RVU credit. A surgeon with a procedure-heavy mix can exceed the median production significantly. At 8,000 work RVUs per year, a $12 rate gap becomes $96,000 annually, compounding faster. 3 things to extract from any general surgery offer before accepting. The dollar per work RVU rate for productivity above threshold, whether that rate is tiered or flat above the threshold, and whether the threshold and rate are indexed to national benchmark updates or locked at signing. The dollar per work RVU rate is the unit price of your surgical work. Negotiate it with the same precision you would bring to the base salary. Run your contract through ClauseLine at ClauseLine.com.